Welcome back to the JTown Press. Today we're going to play a video in its entirety from Liberty Troll. Y'all go over there, make sure you check out his channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, go over there and tell him JTown sent you. But we're going to play this video out in its entirety because these tyrant employees keep trying to get it taken down off his channel. And we want to make sure that their actions are seen by the whole world. Here we go. Get your popcorn ready.
So yeah, observing our government, and I got my keys. That's all.
Do you want me to pat you down for safety?
I don't consent to it. I mean,
then take your hand in your pocket.
Come on, man,
this is where we're gonna draw the line. Take your hand in your pocket. I'm gonna pat you down for safety.
Okay.
Just do me a favor, or empty your pockets in front of me, please.
I don't consent to it.
Okay, thank you.
It's just keys.
I don't care what you consent to. Take your hand in your pocket or show it in your pocket. That's fair enough. That's for my safety and yours, and theirs. You understand that part?
You know I'm not a threat, though. You can't go around patting.
No, I don't know that.
Well, you don't know that about anybody walking.
I don't know that at all.
Brother, if there was someone walking down the street, the sidewalk, you can't go up to them and say, "Hey, man."
24.5 years. I don't trust anybody.
All right, so they are asking you to move because there's confidential information right here. So if you do not leave, you will be arrested.
Okay.
All right.
I'll talk to you out here. I heard you say at first, there's nothing specifying that was restricted area.
Yep. But because they are having confidential information on the screen, and that they don't want that information to be disclosed to anyone, that's why they're asking you to move from that area.
So you're saying it's because of the private information that is able to be
They
seen
cannot
from that
continue
area.
doing their job where you were standing without releasing confidential information. With this, you're in a public area, but they were doing their normal stuff. At that point, they could not continue on with you being right there. So that's why you had to leave that area.
The onus is on them to protect that information, but they have to do it in a way that doesn't trifle on anybody else's rights.
And I have a feeling they're probably going to change the way things are done.
I'm sure they will. If I were to go into City Hall and they have their computer screens facing where I can see it from public, you couldn't remove me from that building just because they're saying, well, I can't work because my screen's facing this way where I can see it from plain view.
It'd be up to them to change it to where you won't be able to see it. They cannot continue their work with you standing there.
Well, I disagree with that. I mean, she could. I wasn't preventing her from doing her job.
No, you could record confidential information. So at that point, she could not continue on her
That's not
job.
against the law anyway. It's like if I use that information criminally, then yeah. But if I'm just gathering, my intention is not to get that information. But if I did, it's not. Again, that's technically not against law. Best thing, in my opinion, would have been, hey, we can't do anything as of right now. If anything changes, let us know. And then you guys would have left, and then I would have left probably 2 minutes later.
No, because they couldn't continue doing their job. That's the problem. So they could not continue doing their job.
We can agree to disagree on that. Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. We're back here at the Supervisor of Elections office. We were here a little over a month ago where our rights were violated, both First Amendment and Fourth Amendment rights. We had an unlawful pat down by Officer Stanley Deckard, and then unlawfully trespassed from both he and his Sergeant Segura, I believe is how you say it. But anyway, this is a revisit, make sure that they understand that we can film all we can see and that they cannot use private information as a form of prior restraint to infringe on our rights. Julie Marcus, Pinellas County Supervisor. Howdy.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Alright, so they do have the signs around. How's it going? Good. Just seeing what's new. How's your day going?
Pretty good.
Good, man. Doing good. So these signs weren't here last time. Is that the booth area restricted area?
Anything beyond the stanchions there.
Okay.
Is that one?
All right, very good. You guys have the signage here. It's different. The one thing I wanted to do, though, other thing I wanted to do was, what is the formal way to file a complaint on employees that work here?
I don't know about that. Good question.
Could you find out for me if you don't mind? I'll wait here. Thank you.
I'm not the office manager for this office. I don't know what to put like that. You busy, Sandra? Pardon me? Yeah, busy. You busy? He has a question. I don't know the answer to it.
What is the formal process of filing a complaint on you and Dustin Chase?
I can't hear.
What is the formal process on filing a formal complaint against yourself and Dustin Chase?
No, but you're not allowed back here. You're behind my desk here. You're not allowed.
Yeah, I'm not going over here. I'm just going along the hallway here. This is a corridor. There's no signs or anything. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything I'm not supposed to do. See, like right there, you got employees only sign. I can't go in there, obviously.
Okay. Now keep that. Okay, that is.
And that's a break room.
You're gonna have to move. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who is that you're talking to?
That's Dustin Chase.
Dustin Chase. Okay.
I'm not sure. I will have to call someone.
Okay. I'll wait here. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
What is your name?
It's going to be anonymous.
Anonymous. Yes.
Good morning, Supervisor. Still speaking. How may I help you? Yes, ma'am. May I have your last name, please?
So you have to submit it in writing by email, and you can also send it to one of these 3 addresses on the front of the car. So make sure you send it to votepinellas.gov.
Okay. What was your last name? What was your last name, Sandra?
I don't think I have to say my last name.
Well, to file a formal complaint, I need your last name. Otherwise,
I'm told I can give my last name.
well, you're a public employee. It's public record. I mean, I can get it the hard way, or you can give it to me now. Because
I
that's
was told not to say anything else.
well, that's obstruction of filing a formal complaint against the public employee.
Right.
So you're okay with that?
I can't answer anything.
I'm sorry. What's your name, sir? What's your name? You don't have a name? You refuse to give me your name as a public employee? Wow, you guys need training in how to deal with the public. 100%.
Have a good day, sir.
Enjoy the calls that come in, guys. All right. I'll see you in court for civil rights violation, Sandra.
So I have to redo that?
Sure, go by mail, yeah. So
Okay, I'll do it.
that's the sign for vote by mail.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going? I remember you last time. You always had a nice smile on your face last time. You're the only. I just want to say you've been the greatest public. I said you've been the greatest public employee in this entire office. Everyone else has just been, besides this guy over here, has been just kind of nasty. So, are you a manager by chance, or you're not? Okay. What's her last name so I can file a formal complaint on her? Sure.
Okay. You gonna give me the bills? No. So you don't wanna give me a balance, so you can mail it?
I'd like to go, tell me, please, this is the person who matters.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm not even logged into my system. I want to
Do
break.
not engage.
In fact, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a public records request here, guys. I need you to take my public records request. Okay?
Yes.
And I'm going to ask for everyone's first and last names. You ready? Get out a piece of paper. I'm going to give it to you verbally.
Not giving it.
Florida Statute Chapter 119, you have to do it. You want to play hardball? You need to do better, sir. You shouldn't be working for the public. Nasty attitude. Who do you think you are? Disgusting. Public employees won't give their name. I'd like to put in a public records request, please, or submit my request.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're on break? I'm sorry. I'll talk to him. My bad. How you doing, sir? Can I want to submit a public records request.
Yeah, it's all online. You can just put it online on our website.
I can do it in person, sir. Not everyone has a computer. Under Florida Statute 119, it's by law. You have to abide by that law. I just want the law to be followed. Look up Florida Statute 119 if you don't believe me. So you guys know I'm right. Are we going to comply, sir? Sir? Is that a yes? No? What was your name, sir? Michael Toothill? Did I say it correctly? Don't listen to them. They're breaking the law. You were nice when I came in here. Don't follow their lead. Man, this office needs retraining.
Yes. Yeah, you wouldn't mind sending someone? If you wouldn't mind sending someone? Okay. Yeah, there's Pastor now. Yes, good.
How you doing?
Hey,
Good.
Yeah.
So,
What are you guys doing here?
this had a long going off.
Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
It's Kovalsky. We don't have badge numbers.
Identifier numbers?
Yeah, 58059.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Can I get yours as well, ma'am?
Somebody's over here filming.
What's it say? Chestnut? Is it officer?
Deputy.
Deputy. Okay. Thank you, deputy. And it's Deputy Elliott as well?
Yes.
All right. What's your identifier?
58787.
And your identifier. Sorry.
5'3".
Can you reset?
I'm at about 39.7.
Okay.
Yeah, we just got an alarm. Can you reset the alarm?
Yeah, they set the panic alarm?
Yeah, panic.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get a public records request and they're freaking out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Which your business with them is fine. You're just probably got concerned with the camera.
Yeah.
But you're fine.
Are you guys here to educate them on the camera?
Yeah, I can talk to them.
Okay, I appreciate that. How you doing, sir? Can I get your name? Can I get your name, sir, Mr. Johnson?
Johnson.
And your badge number, sir, or identifier?
No, it's probably not.
Thank you. Are you guys with the sheriff's office or with the
we're with the
sheriff's? Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hey, can you guys reset that alarm?
Try it one more time. I don't think it reset.
How you doing, sir? All right, have a good one, guys. Be safe out there. So, sir, I don't know if it's an arrestable offense or not, but I'm trying to get a public records request, which under Florida Statute 119, they have to provide that upon request of a member of the public, and they're refusing to do so. In fact, this lady over here, Sandra, and whoever this gentleman over here, he won't identify himself, is saying not to engage or assist. They're shutting down services for me, basically, which is against the law.
For a public records request?
That's all I want.
Okay.
Are you guys able to enforce that on them? It's an administration.
It's their departments. We don't handle that. We just had an alarm go off, and it's what came out here.
I understand.
Other than that, it's their.
Are you familiar with that law, Florida Statute 119?
Not fully, but yeah, if it's between you and them, they can do that.
If they violate that law, is that an arrestable offense?
I'm not going to give an answer to it.
Okay.
But,
all right. Well, thanks for not violating my rights today. I'll shake your hand. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay. Be safe out there. All right. Can I get my public records request now, please? Public records request. Are you off break now, ma'am? You're back? You're back? Okay. I didn't want to bother you if you were on break, so.
Just a moment.
Okay.
Let me check for you.
Hey, Sandra, can I get a public records request now, please?
The signers, this may be. That's okay.
Okay, that's
You have to request it.
your last name again?
I'm requesting it here, yes. Yes, I can. Florida Statute, Chapter 118. Look it up. This is a public building. You're a public servant.
And your first name, man?
I'm not paying any tax to sit there and tell people not to engage with me. That's unprofessional. You're not going to have a job here much longer, I promise you that. Same with this guy. Scared of a camera, I guess.
I am too, because I'm wanted in a lot of states.
I like this guy's humor.
He's a stand-up comedian, so everything.
Is he really? I like it.
Yeah, that's good. So we'll get this process for you and get signed up for the vote by mail. Okay, so I'm all set? Yep. All right, thank you so much.
I'm sorry, what? She's gonna take the request?
Say I gotta go there.
Okay, thank you.
Michael.
I'm gonna put a good word in for you. What is your first name? I'm gonna put accommodation for you.
It's okay. My name is Nancy.
Nancy? Okay, Nancy, you've been great. Thank you. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here, guys. I will say you do have the right voice for the phones, just to give you a good compliment.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Do you mind, can we start over? Do you mind taking my request and then I'll be out of here? This so we can all go about our days. So all you would have to do, basically, is just write down my request. I give it to you verbally. And then what you would do with that request is you would forward it over, email it to the appropriate person, whether that be the city clerk or wherever. But
Unfortunately, sir, I don't know how to do that.
well, I just told you, that's how you do it.
I'm sorry, sir.
You could take it down. I got it on video that you took it, and then basically you would just submit it to the right person. That could be Dustin Chase, or that could be, whatever supervisor, manager that you have here.
Sorry.
Okay, wow. I'll still be filing a complaint on you then.
Can the gentleman hear me?
Yes, he can hear you.
Sir, what's your name?
Where are you, Dustin? Are you here? Is that Dustin Chase?
Sir, what's your name? This is Matt Smith. I'm general counsel for the Nelson County Supervisor of Elections.
Your name's Matt Smith?
My name is Matt Smith.
Okay, Matt. Are you able to meet me here in person?
No, that won't be necessary. So I need to let you know that you are not allowed by our policies and by law to videotape other persons because you will be videotaping their personally identifiable.
I'm going to stop you right there, Matt. I'm going to stop you right there, Matt. Matt, you're not going to violate my rights today. I have a First Amendment right. I have a First Amendment right to video record in public. I have a Smith v. Cummings says I can record my public officials in the course of their official duties. Do you understand me? Do you understand me, Mike?
I can't understand you, sir.
You're making a public record here, sir. I don't know who this guy is. He just made a public record, and you just said I'm not allowed to record, but your employee just recorded me. So I think there's some double standards you need to be made aware of, Mike.
You're going to have to repeat what you just said. We're having trouble understanding you.
What I said was, you said I cannot film in here, but yet you have a public employee who works in this office who is just video recording me.
Who was video recording you?
Who is this black gentleman right here sitting at the desk with a nice voice?
So, I did not say that you could not record. What I said was, you can record in the office if you are close to the entrance where you're recording the operations, but you're not recording other people over their shoulder and you're not recording our employees over their desk.
I don't need your directives, Mike. Mike, I don't need your directives. I know exactly what I'm doing. I really don't need any sort of, version of cop-splaining. I know you're not a cop, but I don't need any sort of cop-splaining or directives from you. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, sir, the police are about to show up, and I'm informing you right now.
They already came. Mike, they already came. Mike, they already came and they left. There's nothing for them to do here.
The sheriff came and they left. The St. Pete police are coming. I am informing you as an agent of the owner of this property that you are trespassed pursuant to 810 Florida statute. So if you stay on the property, they're going to arrest you.
I'll see you in court, Mike, for civil rights violations. I'll see you in court. Thanks, Mike.
Matt, see you then.
All right, Matt. How's it going, guys? Good. So they're calling the police department in St. Pete now on me for video recording. Are you?
I'll go in and talk to them.
Because yeah, they're trying to make an issue out of nothing.
You can go hang out with them if you want. It don't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to work with the legislature to get better practice.
Yeah, what I was explaining to you in there is like, because you work here, I'm not trying to give you a hard time personally or anybody. I'm just trying to get a public records request. And I guess we're not good talk. People react totally different with the camera. It's ridiculous.
I'm used to it, so it's not.
I know you are. I appreciate you being courteous. Yeah.
Being this is a public building, a public location right here, they can have cameras. I know that they do at the courthouse as well, so they can come on. They'll come in. There's certain areas they can't record, like at the courthouse, so they can't do the courtrooms, they can't do the bathrooms. Like here, same thing. Polling's going on. They can't record in there. But as far as just a little public area like this, it's free game. So it's no big deal. I mean, if somebody's causing the issue, causing the disturbance, definitely give us a call. But other than that, there's no crime. For recording. Yep.
Thank you, Sergeant. Could I get a public records request, guys? I want to put in submit my request, please. Sandra.
Where is this?
All I have to do is do my request and I'll be out of here.
Okay, so because I know normally the polling locations, let me get in touch with my chain of command, because normally the public domain, when they come in, they can't record the polling location, so there's no polling going on right now. So I was just trying to figure out what, because like you've been asking us, so, but that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, as far as with this guy coming on the camera, what's the issue with that? Yeah, that's kind of where he's at. Because I know when we came in, he said he's here to get something. Did he fill out anything? Okay. Well, I mean, there's nobody in the lobby right now. Okay, hold on real quick. I'm gonna call my bosses real quick. I'm gonna give you my corporal real quick. Jeff, just hold on real quick.
Was that Matt Smith?
I don't know who it was.
Okay, yeah, well, my sergeant's going to call our boss right now. I think just hang up the phone right now so I can kill time so I can talk to you guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Yeah, he's not doing anything. He's actually standing by the glass and just As right now, since I've been in here beforehand, yeah, I haven't seen him do anything, but nobody in this building right now besides workers. And that's where we're at right now. Okay. Right now, my son is talking to his bosses and they're figuring something out. Yeah. I'll hang out there. Good. All right, good.
Can I get that public records request now? I just want to submit it verbally to you guys. You write it down, and then you can give it to whoever you want who works here. Or Sandra, whichever one. Yep. Tell you, the only employee who's been courteous is the young lady sitting here.
It's between you and their department.
I know. I'm just stating. Appreciate you keeping the peace.
Oh,
Yep. Do you guys get a lot of calls for people with cameras around here? Or a decent amount, I mean, or?
It happens, but,
Yeah.
you know, just be...
It's a nice area.
Have you ever been down the CP?
Oh yeah, I love their beach. St. Pete Beach is one of my favorite. It's a great place to like throw a wedding or some big event.
You got from the St. Pete area?
No.
Okay.
No, just passing by.
That's cool. Yeah, I like the area. Downtown area is nice. You got all the beaches here.
Yeah.
There's always something to do.
There's small businesses everywhere too, lots of coffee shops, and it's one of my hobbies is to try out different coffee shops, support small local business.
That's awesome. Yeah, you live in, this is a vacation spot, so
Yeah, if I ever get married, I'll definitely probably come here to the beach.
Beaches,
Yeah.
Seems like every day there's a wedding going on.
Yeah, right? And then a divorce around the corner too, unfortunately.
It's the full circle of life.
I know, that's the... Hey, how's it going? How you doing?
This seems like,
I appreciate your smile. No, I'm going to talk right here, if that's okay. Could I just get your name and badge number, please?
I'm not bashful.
Or identifier number?
I'm asking you to come outside with me.
I don't want to go outside. It's a public building.
Okay, well, they don't want you here.
It's not a private business.
It's a public business and they don't want you.
What's your name, ma'am?
Officer Photofat.
Hey, say again?
Photofat?
Photofat? Okay.
Can we talk up here?
Not right now. No.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting. You're in charge.
Yep. You work for me.
It's one of those.
She's gonna learn today who she works for. So that was not a corporal, but officer photo fat. Didn't give me her identifier. Yeah. When I'm done here, I'll probably go try out some coffee shops, get some grub somewhere. Sure, there's plenty of options.
That's a good place too.
What was it?
John's Pass.
No, I haven't heard of that.
That's good.
What kind of food is it?
No, it's a whole kind of tourist trap near near the beach. It's got a bunch of restaurants there.
How far is the beach from here, by the way?
That way or that way. It's a peninsula, so yeah.
Okay.
More towards more west is the better beaches.
Okay.
Yeah, John's Pass is a good place. St. Pete Beach is nice. I mean, anywhere from St. Pete Beach up to Clearwater beaches.
Yeah. I had a buddy who... Who, me?
What is your public's request?
It's going to be... Well, are you going to write it down?
We have someone here.
Okay. I just want to get a receipt, though, so I have proof that I put in a request. So that's why I say write it down.
There's no receipt.
Well, you just write it down and you make a copy, give me a copy, so I have a stamped copy.
I gotta get back to my courthouse.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for your time, okay? Have a good day, all right?
I'm writing it down, Sandra. Don't write anything down.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Who am I speaking to again? Dustin Chase?
Yes.
Oh, I remember you from last time. Dustin, before we get to the public records request, I just want to say that I'm going to be filing a civil rights violations lawsuit against you for violating my rights last time I was here. So I just want to put you on notice for that.
Okay. Thank you very much. What public records would you like, sir?
Well, I want a receipt of my request. That's why I want Sandra here to write it down on a piece of paper. By law, Florida Statute Chapter 119 says I can give it to her verbally, and then she can pass it along.
Okay. If you'd like, you can submit it over email. And
I can submit it in person, Chase. So I need you to comply with the law.
we are already complying with the law, sir.
I want her to write it down. I don't want to give it to you verbally because then I have no legal recourse in case I don't get my items that I'm requesting.
Sir.
Is that so hard to ask? I'm asking for a stamped copy of the receipt that I'm going to have Sandra, whoever you have in this office who's willing to do their job, and write it down.
Okay.
So have.
What is your name? Maybe we can start with that.
It's going to be anonymous. So start with my request. I'll give you my email. That's how I'm going to receive it.
Okay. Good morning, Supervisor. What's your email, sir?
I want Sandra to pick up a piece of paper and write down my items so I can get a stamped copy before I leave.
Sir, Sandra doesn't report to you. If you could please...
Sir, you report to me, and Sandra reports to any member of the public who comes in here under Florida Statute Chapter 119 with a public records request that they want to submit.
Well, technically, you're asking Sandra to create a public record, and we are under no obligation to do that by law.
Well, then I'll see you, and I'll add that to the civil rights violations, sir.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Goodbye.
Further business with our office?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. What is it?
None of your business. Get lost. Kick rocks. You're not here to serve me. You made that clear. I'll see you in court. That's the next time I'll see you, Chase.
Okay.
Goodbye. Get back to work. You're dismissed. What did you want? Sir? You were trying to get my attention a little bit ago? Here I am. What do you want? Are you here to help?
I appreciate that, and it doesn't appear that he has any interest in actually giving us a public records request. So this...
Apparently it's too much to ask, folks. Here at the Supervisor of Elections office in Pinellas County, they won't pull out a piece of paper and write down your request. Hi, how you doing? Good. Good. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Schweiger.
Schweiger?
Yep.
Okay. What can I do for you?
Okay. So all they're asking, you are allowed to be here because this is a public building.
We're already past that. I'm sure what's happening now is I'm trying to get a public records request and then refusing to follow Florida Statute Chapter 119.
Okay, well, I can't do anything.
I know, I understand that.
So all's...
What is a law, though? They're breaking the law.
Well, it's a public records request through them, right?
You know, it's a law, though, Florida statute.
So that would be something that you would have to handle through your attorney through them. Okay, we're not going
Can you do me a favor, officer?
What's that?
Could you look up Florida Statute 119 and let me know if that's an arrestable offense?
Do you have any information on you?
No,
Like your name,
I'm not
right?
willing to give any information out.
Well, then what I'm going to do is you can record here, but they're asking you not to record any public information. So
Can you tell me what public information I can get
well,
from
that's
there?
what I'm just saying. That's,
Well,
that's all I'm just asking.
Just take a look. Just take a quick look.
I
Yeah.
understand.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're doing that now.
Well, that's not against the law. If they turn their monitors this way, does that mean I have to stand outside?
Well, no. I mean, if they're turning their monitors to you, that's
on them, right?
But
the onus is on
no
them.
one else in here.
Correct.
So that's it. Okay.
Very good assessment. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Have a good day.
You have a better one. Be safe out there. Seriously. So what did you want, sir?
Nothing. Not anymore. I was on the phone.
Oh, okay.
You were talking about it.
So it was a cat.
It's taken care of.
It was a cat call then? All right, gotcha. Can someone just write down my request and stamp it so I can leave? I mean, is that too much to ask? Just write it down on a piece of paper, give me a copy of that and stamp it. That's it. And I'll be out of here. Okay? And I'll have it on camera that you guys did that and we're good.
Justin is still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Do you hear his request? No, maybe he would like one of us to write his request and paper and stamp it, and he'll be out of here.
Request declined. If you'd like to place a public record request, I'm listening.
Okay.
Wow. Dustin Chase, everybody. This guy does not work for you. Tax dollars wasted on some... I'm not going to say it out loud. All right, guys, so if you want to redress your grievances, the number is 727-464-VOTE-8683. We have Sandra, Nancy, and whoever this clown is. Yeah, you got nothing to say, do you? That's what I thought. Let's see what's going on outside. Looks like they all cleared out. As usual, Liberty Trollers, we are in the right. Public servants do not respect we the people. They do not understand the law or their general job description. This guy does have a nice voice, but he is absolutely rude. Disgusting behavior.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going back to continue working.
This is what you call observing your government in the course of their official duties. Smith v. Cumming. It's also a First Amendment right under freedom of press and the United States Constitution. The supreme law of the land cannot be trumped by someone's policy or feelings, regardless of rude employees that work for us. Their taxes, our taxes, pay their salary, yet they want to treat us like second-class citizens for holding a camera. Can't even pull out a sheet of paper and write down my request. Unreal. Ridiculous. Could you write it down for me, Nancy, and just make a copy of it, stamp it with like a, do you have it, this like, I think you have a stamp right there. What's that stamp down there? And if you just stamp it so I can have proof that I got the request in, and then you keep the actual copy that you write down for me, and then I'll take the copy with me.
Okay. I'm actually working on something else, and I have been instructed to continue to work on that. So
Is Dustin Chase like your all's boss? So he's the deputy supervisor of elections, is that correct? Who's above him?
he's still on the phone if you want to speak to him. He's still on the speakerphone. He's there.
Okay. Hey, Dustin, you still there? Who's your boss, Dustin? All right, guess we're just gonna get crickets now. That's what happens when cockroaches scatter, man. They don't want to, once they're proven wrong, they don't want to say anything. It's pretty typical of tyrants in our government positions of any sort of power they think they have against we the people. Guess they're not going to like the phone calls you guys are going to be bringing to their doorstep to redress your grievances, because after all, petitioning your government is another First Amendment protected activity. I look forward to that. So you guys close at what time? Because I can just set up camp right here, and I'll stay here till you guys close. There's nothing you guys can do about it. So you write down my request on a piece of paper. I'll come back every day if I have to. Well, there's some paper there, Sandra. If you don't mind writing down my items for my request, it'd be awesome. I see you got a copy machine over there as well. I know you got a stamp. We got some lazy workers these days, don't we? Something about Florida. I don't know what it is about Florida. Lazy. Yeah, let's make sure they don't have a job for too much longer, guys. Think they'll work at McDonald's or Walmart or some private business where they can have some expectation of privacy. But not here. Not when they work for the public. Their choice, not ours. And unfortunately, our public servants are not trained adequately these days on how to serve the public in respect to our rights, our natural rights that are granted to us from above. The Constitution doesn't grant us the right, but it does protect our rights in the court of law. And there is no policy, there is no feeling that supersedes that Constitution. These public servants are always trying to shoo us away to our computer or our phones, assuming everyone has a phone or a computer. It's ridiculous. Can't just take it here. Why do we pay for these cushy buildings for them to sit in? They're not willing to help us in person. You don't have a name or anything over there?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get your name.
It's not happening. Bye.
No, I'm good right here.
Hey, Stuart, go ahead and close out of your windows there, turn off your monitors.
Gotcha.
You can head back to the break room for a minute.
Not a problem.
You're not going to provide your name? It's obstruction. No, these people don't actually want to work. They're just using every excuse not to work. I think he said you can go back to the break room there, sir. Mr. No Name. So he doesn't even listen to his boss. How can we expect him to... Well, I mean, technically we're his boss as well as members of the public, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So that's the extension there, if you want to call that, 27739. That's the phone number, 727-403-2658. Security is 27739, extension. Just so you know, tens of thousands of people watch my videos. So are you comfortable with the fact that you're not doing your job in front of tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people? I'm a YouTuber. I get a lot of views on my my videos. My last video actually got already has almost 30,000 from just uploading a couple days ago. Last time I was here. Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
still trying to get my public records request.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you. And then I was at a DMV like not too long before that. That's already got over 115,000 views. So I'll find out who you are. I'm just gonna have to file a public records request at the city hall. I'll get your first name, your last name, I'll get your salary, I'll get your title. I'll get everything about you that's public record, including what you took on your video. So I'm putting on notice, sir, do not delete that public record that you created on your phone, because if you delete it, that's a misdemeanor crime. I know you took a video, I got it on camera, so do not delete that video. I'm gonna get that as well in my public records request, because it's now a public record. You probably didn't know that though, did you? You learned today, didn't you? Don't delete that record. Yeah, I'm trying to get services too.
No, he's still walking. He's just walking. I guess that's his right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's all right too. Yeah. Really? Wow. I guess everybody don't know that one, huh? Oh, I will. I definitely will. I'm not going to tell anybody that one. Ooh. No, it's just there. No, nothing. Yeah, well, he says he's going to be here till 5. That'd be real interesting. Oh, yeah, I know. Those are the good old days, weren't they? You need to stop that. I can't be now. No. Oh, goodness. Really? Well, I hope to see you later on today. Yeah. Call who? Oh, I forgot about them. Yeah, they might be interested in I want to go out to lunch. That's why I want everybody looking down my throat as I speak. Well, yeah, but you know I'm used to this. Been doing this for a while. General public looking. Everybody's got rights these days. Everybody's supposed to have rights these days, although some people like to infringe on other people's rights these days. But we won't go there about that. That's another discussion at another time. No. All right, well, I'll see you later on then. Yeah, tell everybody I said hi. Give her a kiss for me. Stop it. Oh, bye.
I think there's some confusion on what you think, what rights you have when you're on the job. There's no expectation of privacy in public, so I'm not infringing on anybody's rights. When you're off the clock, you can exercise the same rights I have because we have the same rights, but while you're on the clock, getting paid by the taxpayer dime, you don't have the same rights when it comes to taking pictures and video and having expectation of privacy. I mean, right now, I don't have expectation of privacy. I'm standing in public myself, so neither of us have rights there. I did say it's not the good old days anymore. I wonder what that meant. call took place around between 12:45 and 12:50. We'll get that call. It's public record. Figure out what was going on there. Do you have any bottled water?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any bottled water that's not poisoned? Okay.
Out the door in this hallway back here.
Yeah, I'll get lunch in a little bit. I'll come back later. I'm gonna get some lunch.
Is here to do the measurement on the parking lot. Where they at? Front of the office, and the YouTuber is coming into.
YouTuber. How's it going?
You're good?
Good, good. What's back here? Oh, yes, I got some water fountains. Baby, I'm back. All right. Who's available right now? Who would be the best person who's available right now?
I'm off for the day.
You're clocking out for the day?
Yes.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you.
So it's Mike, right? Did I get that right? Michael. I was close. Yeah, I usually forget everyone's name, but I remembered. All right, so I came back to see if I can go ahead and get that public records request submitted real quick, and then I'll be done for the day. What was that? Who can? Is there someone here who can? All right, Sandra, you're the last. You're my last hope, Sandra. Are you going to help me with that public records request? Last shot. Get a chance to redeem yourself. Come on. Show everyone you're a good person. Can you just write it down for me? Nope. All right. Can't force you guys to do the right thing. The rest of you have the day you deserve. I'll be back. Later, guys. All right, guys, we're just now leaving the Pinellas County Supervisor of Elections office. Wow. So it started out with us recognizing that they did put up signs, authorized personnel only, around the perimeter of the office, keeping us from going anywhere other than what's right there in front of the front desk area and the entrance. Then we were given a roundabout way to put in a formal complaint. When I asked for the last name of the public employee, whose information is public, by the way, refused to give me her last name, which is obstruction of filing said complaint. And then from there, you saw the rest of the employees follow suit, being completely unprofessional and unhelpful, dismissive. They obviously didn't learn their lesson from my first visit. I didn't think they did because they saw me get unlawfully trespassed and they probably thought it was lawful. But as you could see, they tried to get law enforcement to remove me, which didn't work. I can't even tell you, to be honest, how many law enforcement officers we encountered here today. They called both the, they hit the panic button, the panic alarm, and that's what brought over, I don't even know, 4, 5, 6 different deputies or people from the law enforcement officers from the sheriff's office, followed by St. Pete PD. And I can't even tell you how many officers of those we encountered. And they all basically left because they, you know, obviously I'm not breaking any laws. There's nothing for them to do. And then I stuck around for a while to see if they would at least write down on a piece of paper my public records request to submit it there, have them submit it for me. And all I wanted was for them to write it down, stamp it, make me a copy, and I'd be on my way. Obviously, that is too much to ask here. We'll be filing my complaints. I hope that you guys redress your grievances if you feel so inclined. That is a First Amendment right to petition your government. Our government is not going to investigate themselves and correct itself. It is up to we the people to make those changes ourselves and to demand such change. That's why we're out here today, to make sure that our public servants respect us, we the people, and to honor our rights And we didn't see any of that today from these public employees inside of this public office. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Liberty Troll, out.
The freedom of the press is one of the greatest bulwarks of liberty and can never be restrained but by despotic governments.